November 6th. The dead white nail migrates like a peculiar snow-white pyramid beneath the plastic surface. The tips of my fingers, like Ahab, wait for months, grasping a pair of nail clippers. I'm waiting to harpoon that keratin cetacean, the pale Leviathan that pulled away from my nail bed after my thumb was squashed in the hinges of our back door. And now my peacock hand melts like blubber, greasing the sweaty palms like a sperm whale's lacerated head had slicked my skin with oil and brine. I wiped it on my trousers. November 7th. Once it shows its bulk head, when it reaches beyond my nail bed, I will strike and grapple the beast. Then after it's drained, and when the oil is boiling, its carcass will sink to the carpet and send nylon waves across the floor, textile bodies like water molecules. It reminds me of cannons firing in sequence, and some young gunner blasted by splinters wishes he was a whale and could swim like one. When the ship sinks, I'll hold on tightly to my coffin bed and dream I'm underneath, dream that I'm submerged with the busted nail, looking up to the half-sunk ship, and that rising from the deep, the coffin will bring me to my thumb's plastic surface and carry me with the tide beyond the nail bed. November 8th. The white streak, now thin as a harpoon's line, swims like a spectral arc. I trace its path as it creeps, half hidden under layers of translucent keratin shell. When I look into the water at Loo, the rocks are all just blots of grey, obscured in the harbour's silty brine. November 9th. The dead white nail is like an ever more distant island as it swims further out. For me, I like to stay near rivers and lakes. For me, salt is iodized and stored in polyethylene, not dissolved into the water. For me, whales are skeletons in the Natural History Museum, or murals in the Plymouth Aquarium painted to scale. For me, the sea is a glass of water or a garden hose. For me, the death of my keratin, like the death of a whale, is unremarkable. November 10th. The keratin cetacean is buried in the bin, a humpback in silt, leaving a white tide line. Thank you.